America!
Hey. Good morning, America. It is Chrissy B, aka 7K, little lady with the big voice. I am on the Good Morning America panel. I got all my hosts with me today on this beautiful Sunday. We got so much new shit coming to you today. We got to change the layout of the show. We hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna let everybody go ahead and go around the room and introduce themselves. For my first time listeners, but the rest of y'all starting to know us. You can find this show and all of our shows on radio.com. That's aimed at the motherfucking Z.
Don't forget the motherfucking Z, bitch.
So we're gonna start this way and go around and let everybody kind of introduce themselves.
What's going on? It's your boy Buddy Hendrix. You know, the midweek wrap up every Wednesday. Next week's the first episode coming back from the hiatus. I got DJ Oreo coming on. It's been a hell of a year. Not shooting. I'm ready to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on all social medias, Buddy Hendrix, IG Buddy_Hendrix. Don't look for me on Snap because I'm not gonna answer back. Other than that, hey.
Oh, Rara Gelato from Hood Chick from a Hood Chick. Y'all see that part.
Plug.
You can find me at Rara Gelato on everything except for Snapchat because they Hey Snapchat. It's Ferrari 5717.
Talk bad about you. Wait too. That ugly bitch over there.
It is 7K. You already know who I am. It's K Kissy B. You can find me on Kissy B on Facebook. You can find me at 7K on the radio, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, not on Snap because they won't cooperate with me either. On Snapchat, it's 84. I didn't do nothing to Snap.
Both of y'all.
I didn't say nothing bad about them. I just said I'm not 7K on the radio. You can find me also, I already said my Facebook, Instagram, 7K on the radio. Got a whole bunch of shit coming to you. If you're in the Oak Cliff area, we actually just opened up our shop. We got our apparel lines coming out. This is from the apparel brand, Queen's Only. We got a whole bunch of brands coming out. I will let everybody explain their own brands to you though. We're gonna keep moving.
Hey, what you doing is good. It's Malcolm J. Sounds with the Good American Morning. King Talk Radio coming soon.
Wait a minute. America.
We're not even gonna claim. You get your ass charged up on
You fucking up the church money already.
That nigga went all the way around what he was supposed to say.
Look, you sent this nigga to the store. He done went to your mama house, your cousin house. He back door, went down the street, 10 miles away.
He came home,
But guess
he
what,
got
though?
all the words.
But guess what though? I went to the store that all that matters.
But you forgot what you was going to
It's
get.
y'all fault. You should have taken it up. You know what it
And
is.
still forgot my chips.
So what do you do was the morning America?
You know what your mama said, you got McDonald's at the house.
You got some more than that.
To America morning.
You know what it is. Hey, on all social media, Malcolm J. Sounds. Get with it or get lost. You know how it is.
I'm just mad. He said America. I just
America morning.
America.
That motherfucking going like.
But he ain't saying shit.
They know what the fuck it is.
What's up? Y'all know what the fuck this is? America morning.
Well, y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy, the Young Thrower. You know what I'm talking about? The host with no chronic smoke because I am on papers. You know what I'm saying? I'm from here, just getting it done here. Razor back and a razor pack and dripping up with this Arkansas. And even if you find me outside, I'm still in the motherfucking building.
Maybe you forgot the avocado when you said dripping nothing but this Arkansas.
Sauce. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all already know where y'all can find me on social media platforms.
Just type in Young Throw, you know what I'm saying? But stay tuned, you know what I'm saying, bi-weekly. What was your motivation? We break down your favorite artist bars. We're gonna do at least 4 of them. And today we just got done with Miss Cassandra D, so be on the lookout. That's coming soon, thepartyhendersradio.com with a motherfucking Z.
Don't type in Young Road on Facebook.
Yes.
That's the one.
Young Throw.
I am Throws.
I am pro.
I am Throws. That's how you find me. You know what I'm talking about? I am. It's all one word.
So January has been here and it's already about to leave. So y'all know that February is coming up and the holiday that we all fuck with and don't fuck with is Valentine's Day. So we gonna talk about Valentine's Day do's and don'ts. I want to start with somebody. I don't know who's the pettiest on the panel today. Y'all all petty. No. Okay, let's start. All right. For you, what's Valentine's Day do's and don'ts? What's some shit on your do's and don'ts? Like, okay, let me just give a general question. How soon dating is too soon to think you just gonna get the Valentine's Day? Because like for me, if I didn't know you the year before Valentine's Day was to come, you probably not gonna get nothing. So.
Well, damn, it was only like what, 2 months? A month?
Yeah,
or
like, okay,
45 days?
I've known you for 2 months. Why am I gonna get you something for Valentine's Day?
So hold on. So
Because a lot can happen in 60
if you met me December 31st,
That's a lot better than a lot of other women, bro. It says you can talk to them for 2 days, 3
December
days.
31st, I'm
They're
good,
gonna be looking for
right?
that Valentine's gift.
So 46 days.
That's your limitations is 31st.
Wow.
31st. Get that in by the 31st, like taxes. Are you not getting shit? Yes, you can't just come into my life in January and think you just get something on Valentine's
But we
Day.
bumped into each other on January. You said I came to the store then.
Okay, well I got you next Valentine's Day.
Damn,
I got you on the
you
next
should have reaching for
one.
the brand then.
I got you on the next one.
I know niggas going around.
I got you.
We might not make it.
What if it's your birthday coming up? Then okay.
My birthday is January 14th.
He said we might
Well,
not
then I got
I did too.
Okay, so what's your Valentine's Day?
What if it's Father's Day? I ain't got no kids.
I also don't like it whenever people like hint like a lot like this is what I want like just like and it's like this thing like if anything less than this like what's gonna happen is the relationship gonna self-destruct. Yeah, but like I feel like when people are giving you a gift, I feel like you should unless they're like
Except what the gift
what do
is.
you want? Like what do you want for your birthday? That's the time to tell me you want a rocket. Like don't just assume that I'm just gonna get you a rocket.
But a rocket.
No, I'm just saying, like,
She
taxes be
can
good. I got 7 kids. You never know. I'm just saying. But, like if someone's asking you, then, you know, that's different. But I don't like it when people, like, in their head, they'll make up, like, this whole big day, like, yeah, he got a room, he did this. And then you mad as hell, like, you do damn well. Harold that traps all day and brings home $20 every night is not got the money to get you a room and some teddy bears.
Trash all
$20 a night.
But he get 20, you know what I mean? I feel
Any
like.
nigga named Harold in the trap is only making about $20 a day.
Harold
This
Tracy.
nigga been
First off,
selling
somebody
bags
tell-
since 97.
Somebody tell Harold, if this nigga can stand on the corner and beg for money and make more than $20.
But I'm just saying, you know, like, I feel like people that have like
His life
the
for other minimum
expectation
wage.
for like this big ass gift
Nigga even a
on
house.
Harold's budget, that's a don't. Harold.
So your question in general was,
what's some do's and don'ts about Valentine's Day?
at first when you
Stay
said what's
within
too
your
long,
expectations. Huh?
what's too long?
That was just mine. Yeah, that was mine. For me, if you just met, I don't feel like you need to get.
Now, I will say this though, right? I think it's levels when it comes to that. Now, I just met your ass 45 days ago, right?
Conversation hearts.
Which means that typically, you know, people meet, they usually kick it a little hard for about a week or two, just to try to get to know the person. You know what I'm saying? Before I was like, all right, this one gonna put you on this side or that side. So for me, if it's within 45 days, right? You allowed to get a gift, but you're not getting main chick.
You're not getting
my
extravagant.
girlfriend
You're not
gift.
getting
You
extravagant.
I'm not gonna go buy you no
Conversation hearts.
You are allowed to get a little $10 bear and some chocolate. Now, keep in mind, I am gonna be busy on Valentine's Day, so you can yours the next day.
On Valentine's Day, aka side chick.
Side chick.
Valentine's Day, for
off.
those that are a little bit sensitive, you the pal.
50% off.
Pal.
You are allowed to get some candy
That's
and
Valentine's.
a bear.
That's Valentine's.
Right.
Shout out to the girls that got their gifts on Valentine's Day because he was locked up all weekend.
I was busy. I was at work.
I went to jail on Friday. Got out on Monday.
I was at work.
Happy Valentine's Day. I got your gift though.
It happened.
Shout out to those girls.
Man, I think me personally, it's always off the top. If our vibe is good, I mean, you get it good. If our vibe not there, then you already know. Like, don't fix it. If vibe ain't there, it ain't gonna happen. But me personally, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to. As a man, Valentine's Day, I don't want to, like, don't be.
I'd rather, my do's and don'ts is, why would I go out and buy you a gift when it's supposed to be about you build a couple? Why not spend that time? Take that time to make it into an actual date. Instead of just going to buy it together. Let's go out, let's go sit in the park, go eat lunch together or something like that. Go walk around deep out or something like
Yeah,
that.
what the fuck I was doing 364?
What you think?
Oh,
Put an egg in the back of it and get
I feel
high.
like
Okay, until you said that.
You was like, almost fed up.
Exclusive right here live. But it's good.
I got the blade. The blade was sharp. As he was talking, he
was like, all right, we not getting okay.
Hey, she was like, okay, nigga. Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga.
From the left hand,
I mean, but me myself personally, I don't celebrate holidays anyways, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Right.
That's what's up.
Except for Valentine's.
Oh, you ready to shit over? You.
All of it.
Me?
Not
You.
get all of it.
With the good hair.
Oh, I had mentioned when nobody else. So I feel like I feel like it is vibe. I mean, we could have just met each other, but we feel like, you know what I'm saying, that could be the person you're gonna be with for a while. It happens. Or you could just met each other and it's not like that at all, but y'all came to that conclusion saying it's not like that. So of course you're not gonna get a gift.
The way she said, so nigga, you ain't gonna get a gift.
You know, like whenever it's like American Idol and they're telling you why you're not going to Hollywood, and that's why you're not going to get shit.
That's why you're not gonna get shit.
Nah, I will
So
say
you
this.
feel like you only call me on booty call hours, don't call me on Valentine's Day and feel like you finna get it.
Oh, now I will say this, right? This happened to me like years ago. I had met this heifer.
So automatically you already know it's
It was no. This was probably like 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. Like, she was real cool, real country, real old school, real humble. And then Valentine's Day came around, right? And we got a mutual friend. I ain't gonna say the person's name, but that's kind of how I met her. And he was like, you know, she got you a Valentine's Day gift, right? Huh? He was like, yeah, she already told me what you got. I done got candy, polo shirts, some other shirts, like all kind of shit. I'm just like, nigga, it's been 2 weeks. Uno, dos. My Spanish ain't that good, but I know those two. 2 weeks. That put pressure on me. So I was like, shit.
See,
now I gotta go over here.
So I feel like it should be.
the 12-day gift is Dollar Tree.
A gift.
It should be.
Wait, hold on.
Have.
What did you say?
I mean, a 12-day gift is Dollar Tree.
This nigga.
No.
I feel like it should be mutual. I've already had that conversation. If y'all go you gonna buy a gift or if you gonna buy you a gift.
I mean,
One time I met you 3 days ago.
Bath and Body Works got a sale going on.
What do you even say in a 2-week letter? Like, this been a long ass 14 days.
It depends. Are y'all doing the nasty or no?
I mean,
In the first 2 weeks.
Yes.
that's
So everybody
that's a whole other
So
segment.
everybody up here don't act like they ain't never gave nobody none within 2
I'm talking
weeks.
about food.
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Still.
So you never did a shit and gave her a dash of dick within 2 weeks.
This nigga said,
Oh, I'm sorry. That's horseshit.
Nigga, I'm not salt baby.
Right. But that's the reason why she over here buying gifts and shit. You out here giving out full meals and shit, and you should have gave a goddamn appetizer.
It's called PP.
That's your goddamn
It's
fault.
called a PP. You know what that means?
you must put your tongue on the booty or something.
Oh, exclusive king talk.
And that's how you get Valentine's Day gifts.
I'm trying to do the taxes. This is what I mean.
She code
I'm trying to do the taxes.
But ladies,
She code activated.
ladies, don't, okay? Don't. Tell y'all now.
As a man.
You can't give me something on Valentine's Day that you gave me yesterday and the day before and the day
He's
before.
talking about
Let me your pussy.
Cat is not a Valentine's Day gift.
Vagina is not a
Okay?
birthday
You
gift.
can't, you can't wrap no bow around and put a heart, you cut a heart into it
Let's come with your
and it says Valentine's Day.
Okay, so once
Now,
again,
I'm allowed to,
remember that
no,
when it
I'm,
comes to sorry, bitch is not at all.
I'm going to take it on Valentine's Day. I am going to take it on Valentine's Day, but I need you to come with some more.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. It's not a Christmas
Be
gift.
thoughtful, because this is the thing. They'll ask for us to be thoughtful. We gotta pick the restaurant. We gotta do every really. Look, she did shit all day, and then you come in and she butt naked on the bed, spraying eagle. So I have Valentine's.
It's the thought that
I'm gonna say this right. Hold on.
You bought some pants from Walmart.
You gonna turn it down? You walk in the house.
First off, I'm gonna take it, but I'm going to talk about it afterwards. First off, if you want to be thoughtful, ladies, if you gonna lay in the bed, bucket balls naked, spread eagle, and spread Happy Valentine's Day, what you can do is buy Hennessy bottles and make sure they shape in a heart in the bed, and then you lay in between the heart.
My name is Buddy, and I support this message.
You don't even celebrate Valentine's Day.
He gonna support that.
I support that message.
Who don't support Henny and Cat?
But my thing is, if you even if it's gonna be like that, don't go to Walmart and get your pants.
How did we get to Henny Cat?
Don't go to Walmart.
Because Hennessy
is gonna be expensive. Get you some goddamn Victoria's Secret. Give me some a sexy
Hashtag Henny Cat.
Henny Cat.
Make sure you put that down.
Hey, but how do you feel about them buying an outfit like lingerie or something like that for you as a gift for themselves to wear?
Now, I love the energy. The energy towards it, that's perfect.
Now, what happens when you and her break up? Now she wearing that same thing.
Oh no,
that nigga give you clearance section.
So while we in a relationship and you buying sexy lingerie, let's say you want to get your cheeks done, your titties done, all of that. If we break up, all that shit come back. Refund and everything. You're not taking none of my shit to the next month.
Run them tits back.
He can do all of that.
Run them tits. Or I need a once a hit monthly advance. You know
so you need an installment?
I need an installment on the coochie.
Installment coochie packages?
If I bought you your titties and your shit like that, I need a once a month hit.
Okay, well if nothing else, if nothing else, this is Valentine's Day. You can have.
That's my 401k.
How many $40 does it take to get to 10,000 real quick?
I give her 42 and she can.
You can give me a coochie coupon. Okay, that's what you can give me.
So about
No. This is after we break up. I get a coochie coupon at least once a month.
So no coochie coupons for Valentine's Day.
No. I get that regardless.
No, that's not a gift.
Hell no.
But when you break up,
I don't need no coupon to get that.
Because we're not together. It's not something
No,
that's supposed to be.
you taking this lingerie that you bought for me and us, it's our special moment, and now you trying to take it to Bubba Joe Schmo, it's not gonna work. I need a coochie coupon if you're gonna take that outfit.
But if she bought it, I feel like she can use it for
me.
But if she bought it
for
me.
The hostility?
Not the hostility, it's just how you word it. Now, you buy and say, oh, I bought lingerie today. All right, that's cool, but don't say you bought it for me.
Right.
And it becomes
and you know, that's what they do. Baby, look what I got for you. And they do a little dance and shit. That was for me.
All his stuff comes from like a personal, from a personal place. You right.
No. I'm just saying. If you break up, leave me out of your coochie coupon. It's once a month.
For the helper.
It's for the fucking
coochie coupon.
But I'm gonna let you know at least the rules is at least 7 days in advance. You gotta give an advance notice when you want to redeem your coupon.
The next female I see.
I like that. I like that. The coochie coupon with the what you call it, the cooter covenant. That's the rules. The cooter covenant is the rules of the coochie coupon.
It's like the two
We call it the 4 C's.
I'm so thrilled on this.
The coochie covenant of the coochie coupon.
All right, guys. So we're gonna keep it moving. We're actually gonna go.
So we're not gonna talk about coochie no more.
We're not gonna talk about coochie no more. Honestly.
To be continued on the midweek wrap up.
So we're gonna keep it moving. We're actually gonna go on break, and while we're going on break, we're gonna play the video loud. Big Young's video. So you guys can
Big Young?
It's loud.
Big Young nigga. This how we finna do this shit. I don't wanna see shit but real niggas and real bitches with their hands in the air. You know what I mean? Be like, bitch, turn me up loud. 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 Bitch, turn me up. These niggas better understand my profile. Understand my profile. Understand my profile. Understand my profile. These bitches better understand my profile. Understand my profile. Understand my profile. Squad. Damn, bitch.
bit, turn me up a bit. Niggas red pool insignificant. Any place we in, I'm shimmering. I don't even have to wear the shit that glitz. It ain't on me, guess the drips within, that's power. I'm a hood nigga in a tower. Intelligent thug, so of course they profile. Got it out the mud, rose up, the world's out. Niggas looking sour, expected. So off the rip when I step in, I'ma have a weapon. 6'5", greedy gross side ass reppin'. Better than the Texas, big young tellin'. All I know is work like a Mexican. Mind over matter and finessing is a blessing. Nigga, this is church, ain't no motherfucking reverend. All that goddamn praying just to God to come scratch me.
Got these whole niggas pissed. I got perfect aim with them sticks. I spit a nigga shit quick. Promise I ain't gon' miss. Blindside gon' hit him with the blitz. I'm well connected. Nigga on trip. 100 choppers. There's 100 fucking clips. Say my name, nigga, then I'm going in your lips. Click for the killers, yeah, we stay with the shit. I'm a CEO, I was made for this shit. I beat your ass up and go lay with your bitch. Only nigga in the club with a K in his bitch. Long distance, I'll shoot you off the stage with the bitch. Ever since a younger nigga, I've been wildin'. Yo, been a nigga, I suggest you mind it. All the niggas know drug deals and violence. All around the city, I'm known as flyers.
God bless the speakers. I want all them hating hoes to hear me in the bag. Speaking on my name, ho, you better speak fast. Asking where your nigga when I know I gave him back. I ain't never been to cuff his high. Too many niggas, I just choose what I like. Better pipe down, cause you know you can't fight Big Young in this bitch, so you better get right. Yeah. These niggas stepping, what's that you reppin'? Ain't 3 hours wide, then I just can't respect it. Niggas be talking, but really can't check me. I don't really know what you talking about. Why the fuck my name in this bitch mouth? Hoes that tough in the big crowd. DJ turn the speakers up real loud. DJ turn the speakers up real loud.
Like I got wings on my back, I'm fly as a bird. Cash money on me, baby. Riding dirty, pimpin' bun with a 380. I'm from Eastside, Queensboro, Ratchet City. Got my niggas in the building. If your bitch up in the building, you gon' probably wanna get her. And a friend is riding with a middle finger to the ceiling. Give a fuck on how you feeling. Better get in where you fit in. If I said it, then I meant it. If I meant it, then I said it. Swear to God, I won't regret it. We burning by my better. Oh my God, I gotta get it. I be ripping for my section. I smoke Supreme. You smoke unleaded. I know you want rid of. A real nigga, I will always be. A real nigga, you can never be. A fake nigga, you will always be. I'm a ABCDEFG.
My nigga Young told me to kill it, shit, so I'ma feel a beat just like a drill a bit. No gimmick if I said it, I mean it, did it. And every since you niggas talking loud, but your character is in question. And rapping off Dallas, Texas. If we in the game, we play to win. It's evident. Paper chasing dailies, all that I ever did. Go get it, come back with it, then flip it, spin it, repetitive. Rip bitches in position for digits in the line of scrimmage. Got pussy niggas offended, but fuck it, bucket, we bustin' in. Clutching ain't gon' shoot, better tuck it. What the fuck is you saying? Ruckus in the booth, fearing nothing, crushing you and your man. Muscle through the puddles of struggle and created a plan. Hustle for the duckets in public while I'm doing my dance.
Be like, bitch, turn me up loud.
Come on.
Hustle for the duckets in public while I'm doing my
I throw
dance.
dick in the cheeks when she talk back. All I want is money like a fiend in a crack set. I'm in the studio like a fucking lab rat. Cooking up dope on these beats, bringing rap back. Nigga hating, ain't no money in the bank though. Hacking hard them on the features for a side hoe. I got a money motivation, now I stay strapped. Bitch thick, call her Megan and she spit fat. I'm a motherfucking fool, you could quote that. I'm a daddy first, please understand that. It's a hustle, make a motherfucking bitch love me. Being broke ain't shit, taught me how to struggle. Now the flex on strong, check the profile. Turn me up loud, bitch, I'm about to spaz out. I'm a king, shut the lingo, boy, I spit fat. When you start getting shot, I gotta watch the racks.
Facts. I'm in New York with the Rex. My BB like, boy, you done got you some paper. Why you don't know how to act? People counting me up for a dirty little minute, so now I'ma show on my ass. Just left the airport with a bag. I know why these motherfuckers mad, cause I ain't down doing bad. They wanna ask me for a handout. They wanna ask me for a favor. I know they really wanna wager. I'm off the radar like a pager. Smoke loud dope in a Vega. I'm investing in a couple acres. Want mine now, not later.
Hey, bitch, turn me up loud. Straight got a nigga profile. I be spazzing on these niggas, but why the nigga acting for the crowd? But they really goofy, got my pie. They really want my swag, get my style. I let my head by a mile. Over you niggas, I'm in the cloud. When there's Hennessy in me, I'm a clown. Too much sauce, I keep dripping, then you can try. They know I'ma hold it down. The man of the time, but it takes a lot of work. It's a process. Dropping out hits, key and drop that. Never been a quitter, don't know where to stop at. Now I'm dripping on them, showing what the mop at. Can't breathe, I can make your bitch pop that. Shoot the slug, think I'm feeling, I'ma pop back. From the bottom, but I'm aiming where you top at. I let Wolf and let you go, you ain't bout that.
See, young going off, I'm a rap nigga threat, and it ain't no competition to get used to. Yeah, I got a few screws loose, been through it, I'll still shine in the dark like the moon do. I was blinded by pain till I had to shake it out, say fuck it, ass guy for a new view. Now they got me too focused, I shift a new motion, yeah, the future, I control it like voodoo. Bitch, cold nights, I done been through several, but me falling back out never. See, I started from the bottom like Drake when I first came in, now the nigga big crush. I took this rapping to a whole nother level. I got a couple partners made decisions for the better. The shit was too extra. Life is a bitch and I been had my thumb in a boot
baby since I met her.
Be like, bitch, turn me up loud. Turn me up, 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 bitch, turn me up. These niggas better understand my profile. Understand my profile. Understand my profile. Understand my profile. These bitches better understand my profile. Understand my profile.
Alright, that was Loud by Big Young, SK, Prophet, Kiki, Vane, G.I. the Fly Guy, Youngin, and Up Squad Guy. Shout out to my nigga, man. Now, oh yeah, Fat Corey. Can't forget Fat Corey, big. That nigga said Rex. I'm in the yo with the Rex. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga right here? Hey, but that sounds hard in the beach. Alright, so we coming in. This is the new format of the show, Hood Morning America. So right now we got an all-male panel. We're gonna go ahead and go around the circle, and everybody who wasn't out here a minute ago introduce themselves, let you know where to find them at. We'll start over here.
Yeah, I go by Knowledge 1K, you feel me? Official member of Up Squad. Shit, you can find me anywhere, man. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all Knowledge 1K. It'll pop up, anything, man. I got a new tape that just dropped 2 days ago. Effects of the Cause. That's on all streaming platforms, man. You can go find that. I got my brother on there. I got my team on there. God, Vino, everybody on there. It's crazy. So how that
It's your boy Dope. So at this point, I'm like an honorary guest on here. You know what I'm saying? I fucking around with my folks over here at Party Angels Radio, Hood Morning America. But you already know it's Big Dope from Rialto, 2nd Street. You know what I'm saying? We here on behalf of Us Squad. Shout out Vino, shout out Trey Dad, shout out Up Squad God. Shout out everybody that's been rocking with us the whole game, nigga. Everybody back home, Rialto, stand up.
Hey, alright, bro. It's big shout out to Up Squad Entertainment, Vino Bars, bro. Everybody out there doing it out there, bro. I'm Alberton. You know what I'm saying? I graduated from Samuel way back in the Gap. You know, 2010 class. If anybody in here. You know what I'm saying? And just, bro, I just do film photography. Had the pleasure of doing the show with Pookie last month, you know what I'm saying? Dallas Event Center. So I'm just blessed to be here, bro. Just doing my thing. Shout out Dallas.
Let me know where to find you at.
I'm on Instagram, Alatin. Y'all get this camaraderie right here, KOM. I know it's long. Just do search Al and then Alatin on Google or whatever. It'll pop up. Here we go, man. I got some albums. Also, real quick. Metal straws. I brought these today, y'all. Metal straws. This is really big. To save the turtles, stop using the plastic straws, man. When you sip in your drink, get metal straws, baby. Straight like that.
No, I did see a video where they pulled a plastic straw out of a turtle's nose, bro. Like, that shit was fucked up, bro. It was down there in his brain. So, anything you can do to help save the environment, because it's a whole bunch of people on this earth that shouldn't be on this earth. It's imbalanced out here, but we're not going to get too much into it. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you're doing as much as you can to leave as little of a footprint on Earth as possible right now. You know what I mean? Now, today we got a real serious topic. I got everybody on here. I got my Cali nigga on here, so we're gonna really just jump right into it. Oh, Cali nigga on here.
We got West Coast on here.
We got the West Coast on here. Well, this morning on the way up here to the shoot, we got word that Kobe Bryant was in a helicopter crash. And he did perish along with his oldest daughter, or not his oldest daughter, his 13-year-old Gianna, and 3 other people. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit right now, because I don't know how it feels to actually lose a child or lose a loved one that close to you, like your spouse and shit like that. You know what I mean? And this right here is not just gonna affect them, but then his other daughters gotta live knowing that their sister was with their dad at the same time, and they lost both of them at the same time. Like, how would you feel if the situation was your old lady and one of your kids with that? You know what I'm saying?
You wanna go?
Well, I'm kind of on the same boat too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really lost nobody like that close to me yet. I lost my granny, you know, at the time, but I was pretty young. I ain't really feel too much. But I feel like I would be devastated, of course, especially the way that it happened. You feel me? It was just so sudden. It's so random, so it's not gonna really set in for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And being from LA, it's like I even feel some type of way about it, kind of emotionally, like damn, that's the goal for us, you know what I'm saying? So I can't imagine how it's better, you know what I'm saying?
I know how hard it is just for people that grew up watching Kobe. I mean, you gotta think about this. We watched him for like 20 years.
That's like I told you earlier. Like that's my Michael Jordan. You feel me? Like, I ain't never seen Michael Jordan, but I seen Kobe Bryant. But you know what I'm saying? Like I came that generation after.
And so I'm old enough, like I was saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually went and seen. I didn't see Jordan playing for the Bulls. I saw Jordan when he was playing for the Wizards, when he played against Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him. And then I came and I saw Kobe and Shaq playing Lakers versus Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up seeing all of that shit, and Kobe was really one of the people that his game was unmistakable. You might not have liked him as a person, but you couldn't deny his skills at all.
Yeah, you could not deny his talent for it. Yeah. I feel like he's one of the best to do it. You know what I'm saying? One of the great. When you talk coach and this basketball shit, like you really cannot not name Kobe. This was like before, you know what I'm saying, this tragedy started. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's always been the argument. Yeah, like right now, the biggest argument had been up until today, who was better, Kobe or LeBron? That's all you've been hearing.
You know, LeBron just surpassed his
yesterday. Yesterday he surpassed it. And Kobe congratulated him on it and everything. And
that was his last tweet. That was literally his last tweet. I'm shouting out LeBron.
I mean, me as a father, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can imagine losing my baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Even losing her with me, it still brings a hard hit. Like, I just lost my mom in August, so that is the biggest loss I done had. So, like, losing that and knowing that that mother has to deal with not only the father, but also a daughter, I mean, that's something that, you know what I'm saying, in the world, we just need to come together and pray for everybody. Not only those two, even though they're going to highlight it, like Buddy said earlier, like, it goes to show that, you know, how bad of social media it is. You're going to look at Kobe and Gigi, but 5 people lost their lives.
Yeah, so it wasn't just them. There was 3 other people on the planet, including the pilot. You know what I mean?
It was all tragedy all the way around.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I'm
saying. Like, anytime you got to bury a brother, a sister, an uncle, a cousin, anybody, you know, there's people out there that love each and every one of us. I'm pretty sure we could all go down the line of numbers of people that'll be devastated if any one of us lost. So we can only imagine somebody, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying. I can only think from like a father's standpoint, like Kobe, like his final moments, like holding his daughter, like you already knowing like what it is. You know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying. That shit, it'll fuck with me now just thinking about it. I wouldn't even want to. It's so real. I don't even want to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna cherish them moments, bro. Like
I mean, you supposed to cherish it as a father. Like that is your golden age. Like as a father, is that especially like for people that don't know, if you have a daughter, like most people think that father and son connection is strong. That father and daughter connection, that's something that you just can't even fathom to just be like, damn, like it's that strong. And it's just like for them two, the parents, and he's also her coach and also her mentor, like. Man, like I said, man, just keep that family in prayers, man. We wish the best for them. And, you know what I'm saying? As like I say, me reaching out and still dealing with the loss of something like that, reach out to them on a daily. Like, Buddy reaches out to me daily. Like, I might make a post one day about something, and he'll hit me up and like, hey, man, keep going. So, like, that stuff is monumental to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
Yeah, it don't go away. Like, when it's not, you know, it's big on social media right now, but like a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months down the line, their family's still gonna be dealing with that tragedy. So
yeah, you got birthdays, you got holidays. Like I just recently had my daughter's birthday the other day, and it's just like you gotta think like, man, this is the first birthday without her being there. Like that shit comes when it hits. It might not hit you in that moment, but when you get by yourself, that's when that shit really hit. So you know what I'm saying? Like I say, like that's more important.
Man, the legends can die young, you know.
Yeah. And it's in the process of that way. Like the good die young, and it's just cherish your time. Don't wait. Like I hear everybody be like, "Oh, I got time. I got this." No, you don't. You do not have time. Like,
Death shows no favoritism.
There you go. Like
that's the only thing we was not promised. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's the only thing we was promised. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we promised is death. For real. We are not promised another day. It's not promised you're gonna wake up tomorrow. It's not promised that you're going to live to see the next minute. You know what I'm saying? So you got to cherish every minute.
Shit, if you want to be. All right, so the other day, and this caught me off guard so bad. There was a preacher preaching the word in South Africa about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that. And he didn't know that he had all these health problems. This is when you're talking about at any point in time. He was preaching during church on a Sunday. While he's preaching, he sits down to catch his breath, and then he just slumps over and dies in front of everybody. They didn't know that he died in front of everybody. They thought he had just like caught you see the Holy Ghost in churches and stuff like that, and people pass out and stuff like that. But he literally sat down and died. Any moment could be your last. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta cherish as much of life as you have, because shit, it's people right now. You can't even drive around Dallas safely without somebody shooting through your doors. You know what I'm saying? Shooting into your car because they're mad about what's going on in their personal lives. Now, while they were reporting the Kobe story, there was actually a host on MSNBC who was announcing Kobe's death. And while she was announcing Kobe's death, she literally said from the Los Angeles Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah, then she tried to. So right now I'm looking at her tweet because she reactivated her Twitter right after everybody started looking for her all over. So because as soon as it happened, they went to all her social media and tried to find her. So she reactivated and then she made this post right here. This is what she said: earlier today, while reporting on the tragic news of Kobe Bryant's passing, I unfortunately stuttered on air, combining the names of the Knicks and the Lakers to say the Nakers. Please know I did not and would never use a racist term. I apologize for the confusion that this caused. If you listen to the video, there was no A in the word that she said. It caught me so off guard whenever I heard it.
So she didn't say knickers?
No. She said what she said.
Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go.
We don't really want to. I mean, we don't condone giving people that kind of exposure, shit like that. So
if you want to, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Fuck that bitch.
Oh God.
We can keep it straight like that.
That shit. That's got no remorse for those that hate us.
Why would you combine? First off, of all things, if you even live in the United States of America, you're not gonna say the Knicks and the Lakers at the same time. They're on two different coasts. One.
But she been saying the Lakers her whole career.
And now all of a sudden, she's Knicks and the Knicks.
And she been saying nigger her whole life too.
Exactly. And it flows so smoothly. She knows she said it more than one time.
And as a news reporter, just like if any one of us are up here, you do your research. You already know who he played for, what high school, all the information right there. So for you to even get that information combined,
this Kobe Bryant, bro.
But I'm just saying,
we ain't talking about this ain't no regular dude. This ain't no regular dude playing basketball. This is Kobe Bryant. Kobe played for the same team.
But what I'm saying,
his whole career, bro.
Right. But what I'm saying is for her to say she got those combined, there's no way to combine that because if you Google Kobe Bryant, there's only one. Exactly. It's only one team that's gonna pop up. It's the Lakers. So the Knicks has nothing to do with Kobe. Unless you're talking about unless he had a high scoring game against, but you're not talking about that in a depth. So she could save that excuse. Like
man, we see that a lot with Hollywood though. Man. That would be the first time that they kind of
what gets me is people act like they're surprised that shit like this still happens in the United States. Like that shit shouldn't surprise anybody at all that it's still happening because if you go to some cities in some of these smaller states or some of these real country ass states, it's still segregated out there. There's places in Mississippi where I wouldn't dare have any black people I know going through just like I wouldn't have a white person going through my neighborhood in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain shit you don't do. You know what I'm saying? You don't drive through motherfucking Bossier. If you black, stay out of Bossier. You know that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, only a few years ago through that motherfucking 10 and 12.
And be alert. Put your hat on forward. Drop that bitch down. Even curl that bitch a little bit if they see you when they feel like you.
I don't play them type of games. I feel like she knew what she was doing. I know she knew what she was doing. You feel me? And it's like, okay, but why? You feel me?
And now she's posting a retraction, trying to say she didn't mean it, and this shit doesn't make any sense because if you hadn't said it like that.
But we ain't gonna think about it no more in 3 months anyway.
I mean, that's what they expecting us. But my thing is, if you said it, I don't know too. See, that's the problem with racism. You have a lot of people that just don't own up. If you're gonna be racist, be racist. Market racism. Be what you want. Don't hide it. You know what I'm saying? Be upfront about it. Be real about it. So that way we know what to deal with you. We can curve around you. We can discontinue.
But that's what makes it stronger, though. Is the secrecy.
Yeah, that's what messes. And that what messes up a lot of stuff like that because the thing about racism is it's mostly just ignorance. It's just not knowing enough facts to know what this and that. Everybody if you break down everybody's bloodstream, you are not all 100% what you think you are. So my thing is, what you tend to hate and what you don't understand is what it is. So stop being stupid, stop being ignorant, do your facts, learn, and go from there.
So, they're actually updating the story for Kobe as I'm going through everything right now. And there was more people in the helicopter than was previously stated. Could be up to 9 people right now is what they're saying that was actually in the helicopter. So we'll continue to update the situation as time goes on. They're not going to release any of the other names until the families have identified the other victims on the helicopter crash. But our condolences from Party Angels Radio to the families of everybody that was involved in this right here. It's going to be hard to rebuild, and if you do need anything from us, like we always say, reach out to us and we'll do as much as we can to help you or your families. We got to go to something a little more positive, something a little more upbeat real quick before we end this section. So we're going to play a quick game.
I feel like this game finna be much. You start laughing. When anybody say something about they finna do something, you start laughing before. It's like you get that phone call. Hey, man, I'm finna call up here.
It's like no one ever watched Saw.
Exactly.
That's
like,
like, we finna play a game. What you got to excited?
What you doing? Like, it's a setup. All right, let's go.
Don't do it.
Let me see. Oh well, I had to figure out exactly which game we were gonna play today. We're not even gonna we're not gonna play a game. Since we're talking about basketball, we're gonna keep it at that. We're gonna do your basketball Mount Rushmore. Who would the 4 people be that you put on Mount Rushmore?
Four? Okay, AI, you feel me going on this phone. I'm a 90s baby, so I ain't gonna do too much. I'm going 90s and up, so I'm gonna go Kobe. Oh man, we're not doing positions, you feel me?
No, it's not positions, it's just your favorite 4.
MJ gotta go in there, gotta show respect to MJ and that shit. 4?
You know who it is. You already know. You know it right.
Let him pick his phone.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, say it.
You know
Let him pick his phone. You know it right.
A whole different gene though.
That's what I'm saying. You better go all in on his.
Curry or something. But 4, shit, man.
Draymond Green got him over there.
I really want to do a big man, so I really want to say Shaq, bro. Shaq was nobody as dominant as Shaq.
You're right.
Still to this day, and don't know.
It's not gonna
play like that.
It's not gonna be anybody who has that kind of power and finesse. Because if you go back and look at it, Shaq actually got handles, but he can't play with them handles in the middle of the game.
That's a big.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of hard to. Nigga, you know how high 7 feet is to dribble a fucking ball. You know what I'm saying?
They invent the breakaway because of Shaq.
Yes, they did. When he was in Orlando. I didn't know he was in Orlando.
20 goals a game.
This nigga broke a backboard, my nigga.
Not one. He's broke a few. He broke more than one. That's why they made that.
What's your phone?
Yo, Ford.
My 4, you know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant, RIP, of course. AI, Steph Curry. And LeBron James. LeBron James. And then Mike would be. I'm sorry, I'm just that young. Like I said, I ain't never seen Mike play. I've seen them niggas play. So
man.
What's it? Bro, gonna show what you got?
Bro, see, I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I gotta say, coming from out of Dallas, I gotta do Dirk Nowitzki. That's my man's, bro. I like Patrick Ewing and keeping old school. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know, just
some real players,
right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the old Dallas players on the Mavericks, bro, I just fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I can't really speak too much.
Throw, I know you got some good shit over here, Throw. It's tough.
Hey, it's tough.
That was tough.
Very tough. You see the roll? You see the
But see, we're talking about like we've seen
off top. I'm older than everybody. You know what I'm saying? So maybe who knows? But I'm old school too. But I mean, still, I gotta put Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I've watched Kobe since he came to the league. I gotta put Mike. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's tight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even with new age, even though I wasn't a fan, you know what I'm saying? I have to respect what LeBron is doing.
You know what I'm saying? You can't deny him.
I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that was my generation growing up with Kobe, and them like might not like Kobe, but you gotta respect his game. You know what I'm saying?
You got to. And I mean,
A fourth person, man, I really have to think. I mean, don't get me wrong, I fuck KDs and all of that, but it's like I have to go back to somebody like Magic, bro.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like you.
If it wasn't for him, there would have been a lot of
because you gotta think that when I got Jordan up there, right? So you got a person like Kobe who was the epitome of what we did as kids. You getting up, you playing ball, and every time you shoot, Jordan, right?
Yeah,
so they told you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to do what somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Got do what they doing. Kobe did it perfect. He just came one championship short, right? So, and then when you look at it, you have Magic, who was like, hey, I'm a ball, but I got these handles. I can pass this rock. I can do this. I'm an assist king. And then you got a guy who comes in and does both. You got LeBron who comes in and I can handle this rock and take over when the fuck I feel like it. But if not, hey, I'll fuck around and have 15, 20 assists a game and get the team in.
You know who I'm seeing?
We know Joe and Kobe ain't passing that rock.
You know who I see is gonna be like that if he can stay healthy. Zion. That boy dropped how many threes did he drop in that first game?
I mean, he had 4, but I'm not about to get hyped by one game. I'll take that right now. Because guess what?
LeBron first came in, they did the same thing. Cleveland did the same thing.
But it's a difference though. Like I said, a dead clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, bro.
So there's a difference from Zion and LeBron though. You gotta look at LeBron's team and Zion's team. Zion has a squad around him. LeBron has had nothing his whole career, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just like
not his whole career.
Damn near. They treat LeBron.
He went to Miami with.
No. I'm talking about when you said Cleveland. He started point guard. He started point guard with Boobie Gibson.
Competition.
That first season in Cleveland,
Boobie Gibson is my starting point guard.
LeBron had nothing, bro. Nothing. They treat LeBron like Aaron Rodgers. Hey, we don't need shit, but you better win.
And they did that shit too. So that's why you say you can't deny them.
I can't.
Who you got?
My four, man. I'm gonna go original, man.
Ty Lue.
Get out. The door's over there. Get out.
I'm gonna go original. Not somebody that got stepped over. I said original. First off,
Muggsy Bogues.
Hey, hold on. Muggsy was a fucking beast, bro.
Muggsy was a Bogue.
But now I'm gonna go with the glove. I'm gonna go with Gary Payton. I'm gonna go with Gary Payton. You know what I'm saying? I'm also gonna go with Sean Kemp. You know what I'm saying? Nasty, aggressive. I'm going with both of them. Super Sonic. I'm going back to Seattle.
Going Hakeem, you gotta put Hakeem on there?
Nah, I gotta go with Team LeBron because you know what I'm saying, I'm a LeBron fan all day.
So you're a LeBron fan, you follow him where he goes?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, look, I'm a LeBron
I'm okay with that.
I tell anybody I'm a LeBron fan. I'm not a Lakers fan. I wasn't a Heat fan.
But you gotta root for the Lakers and root for LeBron.
Right, but I bought a Lakers black jersey. Anyway, but I'm a LeBron fan. And my fourth one, man, to be real, man, my fourth one gonna be somebody that really was in the back, you know what I'm saying, that did his thing, man. I'm gonna go with Robert Horry, man. Even though, you know what I'm saying,
Hot Shot Rob was a beast.
Hot Shot Rob was a beast. And he said something the other day that clarified champions. He said you don't count champions as your rings. You know what I'm saying? Even though that man got so many rings, he understands what role
more than Jordan.
That's what I'm saying, and he doesn't go and say he's better than Jordan because he got more rings.
He ain't that stupid.
He knew his role, and that's something that goes in life when people feel like they just because they got this certain title, they think they above everybody. Nah, man, play your part.
So what y'all did just catch is he literally just did a life lesson for side chicks. Know your fucking role. Play your position. Don't come out there on the court trying to shoot 40 shots.
Make sure you bring a whole Gatorade for the squad.
Don't be trying to
bring a whole Gatorade for the squad. That's how you gonna get.
He just taught a life lesson. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. Matter of fact, shout out to Cassandra D, because that was a bar inside of a bar. We doing these bars. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. Shout out. February 15th is coming
I got my
up.
inbox on flight.
Right? So February 15th is coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
National Side Chick Day.
50%. So we're not going back into this. All right, I got my four so we can wrap the segment up right here.
I got your chocolates, babe. I just have to work later.
Just saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in jail.
I've been a Mavericks fan my whole life.
We got bill money.
Horrible, you know what I'm saying? My phone is always gonna be dirt, and dirt with an honorable mention of dirt. Alright, so we're gonna go into the next song on the countdown.
Really? Really? Am I wrong? Wait. I got a question. Is it both because y'all both light skinned?
I mean, he is light skinned, but you already know, nigga. You more light skinned than me. It's this table right here, boy.
Who, Dirt?
Huh?
Dirt?
Yeah, that ain't no white boy. That's a nigga right there, bro.
Dirt got a
That nigga pulls up. That nigga pulls up with a low play with
You seen him in trouble with the ball over it, bro? He came with all the ball paper to the game.
His white jacket, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he came with the ball paper on the top.
He don't know different.
Boy, you know his girl sent him that.
Nah, but if y'all want to be serious, it would have been Dirt.
Derrick Rose would have been the best, though.
Next song, y'all. I need everybody to go stream my nigga shit. His new album, debut album, my executive producer, Effects of the Cause, you know what I'm saying? It's out now on all streaming platforms.
Hey, you know, I came in this bitch, I didn't never ask for a handout. So I ain't asking for shit now, man. They thought I was done. They thought I was over, but I done came back with a 40, I keep in my beans. Relationship over, my girl started tripping, I love her, but now we just friends. This rap shit is politics, I am not with it, but this is the game that I'm in. They itching to try me on me, I'ma kill them, forgive me, cause I'm about to sin. I came in this game with a chip on my shoulder, people was fucking me over. Now when they see me, they bowing their heads, cause I'm doing the shit that I told you. They knowin' my name, they know we the squad, this is the shit that I visioned. No love for a bitch or a bitch ass nigga, I had to get out of my feelings. Cause I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no, you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no, you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I had people around me, they only was there for the shit they could benefit. My partner start tripping because I wouldn't feed him, but fuck it, you been a bitch. I might catch him slipping, put one in his top while he smoking his weed and shit. Or I might let you make it, cause I wanna make it, I really don't need the shit. I gotta focus, get back to myself, cause when I fall off, ain't nobody gon' help. I go back to jail, then I'm back at the bottom, but shit, I'm a man, so I'm facing my problems. Don't get it twisted, my nigga, it's victory, it's never over, back finding this chemistry. Study the science, I'm adding my man. Y'all know the language, you niggas is history. I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no, you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no, you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? They thought I was over, but I done came back with a 40, I keep in my beans. Relationship over, my girl started tripping, I love her, but now we just friends. This rap shit is politics, I am not with it, but this is the game that I'm in. This rap shit is politics, I am not with it, but this is the game that I'm in. Cause I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when you look in my face, you be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no, you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no, you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no, you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing
just be cool.
Welcome back to Hood Morning America. I am 7K, aka the little lady with the big voice. We're gonna play. We got a new segment going on here. It's not really a game, but this is Chick Chat. Segment brought to you by the ladies. We're gonna be answering all the questions that guys have today. We have a couple of questions that have been submitted anonymously. I'm not gonna ask what's on these papers.
Sugar Cassandra T. Cassandra with K1SDE.
Robert Gelato. Yeah.
Right there. See, here, ladies, a few words. That's very, very rare. We're gonna get right into the game.
We're saving all our words for the answer.
Yes.
Feel like we're gonna have to go in.
We don't know who wrote these questions. All the men of the Good Morning America show today wrote a couple of questions, and we are gonna do our best to answer them. Hopefully, they're not too petty.
Oh, they all be petty.
I got a good.
I feel like they're all gonna be very, very petty. Okay, I don't know anyone's handwriting, guys.
I know the same.
I don't know no one's handwriting. So we'll go. I got it. Okay.
I don't think this is a question. It's more like a
statement.
What would you want?
Definitely gonna answer
What
that.
would you prefer?
That's a would either or question. So we're gonna start with Rari.
Okay, so let's say one night stand or weekend getaway. I'm not sure if that was a question, but if it was in question form, I'm gonna say weekend getaway.
So like a 2-night stand.
Pretty much.
Like a 2.5 night stand. Sandra?
Me? Okay, my question says, probably the best question that any man could ever ask. Shout out to whoever asked the question. Why the pussy gotta be so good? But they also answered the question and said, y'all tripping.
I feel like that wasn't even a question.
I feel like they didn't give us any questions.
You know, like y'all just stated a whole bunch of facts for no reason.
They just kept that shit anyway. So
y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
Shout out to you.
What is the first thing you notice on a man when you meet? Your smile? Really white?
Shoes.
Smell.
Not even gonna lie. Shoes. And it doesn't even have to be a brand thing. It's not a brand thing. But the way that nigga carries his shoes, I feel like that's how he carries, like, you know what I mean? And I'm not talking, like, work boot, I'm not saying it has to be like, oh, you gotta have on, like, the latest J's, but, like, okay, if your laces is tied, real tight, like, your whole shoe has, your foot has no circulation, or you know, or they real dirty, it doesn't take that much to get yourself a wilder and, like, you know, clean yourself up. Shoes, I notice shoes first, I don't know why, and then I notice everything else, but shoes.
I notice cologne. I like the smell. I can smell
when
a
it
nigga
smells
passing.
good, I notice that.
Breath. Just smells in general. Like if your smell, it's like either a okay or a no-no zone. Smells in general. If you funky,
Okay, or a nigga go wash your ass.
Notice how they just glazed over that last question.
okay. All right.
So notice how they just glazed over
My
that
question is
last
actually
question.
a pretty mature question. How long do you date a man before you move in with him? For me, I've been in a relationship for almost a year and we still living. Because I want to make sure.
I've been married for 2 years.
And y'all still don't live together.
No, we've been with each other since the day we met. So
So y'all moved in that day?
pretty much that day.
Alright, gangster. That's like two totally different. Totally. So it's
But we've been together 8 years.
Yeah, I was gonna
so-
say, see, it's only been a year.
Hey,
for me, and I didn't.
8 years?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, still not cohabiting yet.
That's smart though, honestly.
This generation is fucking and paying rent, so.
Fucking and paying rent.
How about you, Miss Rari?
So I've been single for like 1,003 years.
Wow.
I mean, whatever. I believe it's whatever you become. To both parties come to a conclusion. Some people it's a day. Some people it's we together and it's forever. And some people, you're not gonna ever live together. And that's okay. That's not okay.
Okay, so y'all want to get another question?
I do.
Hold on, are we paused?
No.
We good?
Alright, I'm just going. We need to know all of you. What y'all want to know? I'm trying to figure out. I'm good. Oh, I'm good.
Some of these don't even got. I'm gonna hate y'all.
It says why everything gotta be so serious. Everything is
Cause
not
y'all
serious
take- Oh,
unless
God.
Listen, no, everything.
Why you leave the cheese out?
Bruh, everything is not serious unless y'all tell us it's serious. Okay, that's when we take shit serious. When y'all say it's serious. If it's not serious, don't say that it's serious.
No,
and we gonna not take you serious.
I feel like it's the same thing that dudes say. Like, dudes' main thing is actions speak louder than words. If you treating somebody like some shit is serious, then later on you can't be like, man, I don't know why you acting this serious, bro. Like, why you tripping, bro? Why you tripping? We only live in the same house, have the same child in common. Like, why you tripping, bro? Like,
What you got? How often do girls fake orgasms, and what's the worst zodiac sign you dated? What's the point of
Virgos are the worst.
Virgo, I will vouch for that.
Y'all need Jesus twice. Like, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong?
Did they answer the question?
We did. We
Do we
skipped that
fake
other one.
orgasm?
Why y'all in our business? Why are you in our business?
What's the point? I would never,
ever.
You gotta do that.
I've never faked an orgasm. And the worst zodiac sign I have ever dated, but I love her truly, is a Pisces.
Damn. I've never dated. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. My baby daddy is a Pisces. I should have known that.
Everybody baby daddy's a Pisces.
Not Virgo,
Not mine, I got it.
So, go ahead, Chris. Oh, okay. My second, that both of my questions were on the same one. And okay, this one says, why do all women say that they haven't had sex in a long time? Why are y'all in our business? Why?
Like, ain't nobody but.
Like, it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months.
First of all, they ask that question first so they can say their answer based off
Me
yours.
too, head ass niggas.
So don't ask me that question because I'm gonna tell you a day.
We just gonna
So you can leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
But you don't know. We like that though. We like, oh, she acted. Alright, bet.
No, because like, I mean, but even if you answer that honestly, because I was celibate for 2 years, and when I would answer it honestly, give a quick line. Okay, so yesterday was the last time I had sex, and then it's like, wow, bro.
So you out here thought it was fine?
Which one you fucking want? Like, what do y'all don't want?
You won.
Like, that's just like whenever guys call somebody at 4 p.m. with a family, like, what you wear? A cheerleading outfit and, like, some fishnets. Nigga, it's 4 p.m. We picking up kids and shit. Like, who the fuck walking around that, like, without me? What? Like, so, I feel like some of these questions, you don't want them to. Y'all be wanting them. That was my second one. Why do women always say that they have
Okay, so I
sex in a
have
long
two
time?
on one.
First one's what's more important, physical attraction or mental? That's a good question. For me, it's a mental thing. It's always been a mental thing.
I mean, you could literally not be able to move some of your limbs, and I would fuck with you based on your mental, where you're at mentally and how you carry yourself. So attraction's not always physical for me.
I'm a geek. You guys talk dirty to me, so I'm gonna have to say mental. Like, I fuck with the mental heavy. And plus, I can't see. So, the physical, I wouldn't even know.
You look
like,
beautiful.
Right. Like, but
I had to be attracted to somebody to get to know that mentally. So I think they go together. Like, I have to be physically attracted to you.
How my niggas be ugly but they can dress? So, physical attraction and then
So physical with the clothes. And then
How you present yourself.
yeah.
Presentation. Okay. So the second question says, can a $2 date be cool? Now tell y'all like this. We can go on a date for $3 agree. If we do not have to spend not a quarter, and the day could be lit depending on vibes and stuff. So it's not always about what you're spending and what you got to show out. Sometimes it's just about that time. It's about creating a good vibe.
Be creative with your girl. That's
Right.
it.
I'm gonna say
The more creative you are, and sometimes the less money you use, the better the vibe will be.
I'm gonna say that just because I've had a relationship where it was like, you know, and I meant that shit, like, it is a thought that counts. When someone puts, you know, time and shit into that, but sometimes the $2 date is not, it's a thought that counts. It's, look, I got these $2 and I got 20 minutes and McDonald's is on the way home. That, I have issues with. Like, take your time out and plan some shit, not some last minute shit and the last minute money. Like, if you done blew through all the money and then you think you're gonna spend $2 on me, I have an issue with that. Yeah. But if you know that, you know, we don't have nothing and we ain't spent time together in a long time, let's go get a burger and go sit. I feel like there's two different.
Nigga, let's take a walk.
Right. But I do feel like there's two different things. Like, we get the two confused. Like, sometimes you can't always win with the $2 last minute thing.
If you're never dedicating more than $2 to me,
it's a problem.
Don't think that I'm a gold digger because the $2 is not. You gotta dedicate, and then I'll be cool.
Oh, she said time. Too big.
Okay, we got one more, and this is absolutely not a question.
It's just 2 words.
It's 2 words. So
she knows that, right?
I do. I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Child support. I'm gonna tell you
what is it?
I'm gonna say it like this, because I believe this is fair, and I believe men and women agree. For those niggas who do say fair. Anyway, I feel like there's never a time a mother or a father who's a single father or a single mother should have to call the other parent and say, you gonna come see your kids?
Yeah, you should already be there.
Are you gonna spend this money on this? Can you buy this kid some shoes? There should never be a time. I feel like if at any time that has happened, it's too far gone. I don't call and ask moms for nothing, so they have no debt. Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let that question ride.
Okay, well mine, I'm gonna piggyback on what she has to say, but not all the way. Like, if you need that help, you need that help, period. For me, I got 7 and I got 1. I have the father, they all got the same daddy, and I've never gotten a child support check. I've also never put them on child support because for me, no court has to step in and tell you that somebody that's got your blood coursing through their veins needs a fucking pair of shoes. Or needs food. No, if court has to intervene and shit, then you're not gonna take care of them anyway. And then y'all, like, to me, and then the big fuss that everybody has to say on Facebook and shit about how child support is a broke bitch's hustle. Who decided to have a baby for 18 years to get $250 a month? Like, who's hustling like that? $250 a month? Like, come on now, like, a lot of people aren't even getting that much for child support. I feel like both parents, if you made babies, fucking take care of your kids. Financially, physically, be there. All of that shit. Just because y'all broke up don't mean you break up with your child. Right. But like I said, like some people do, I guess that $200 is enough to live off of. I'm not judging you, whatever. But I just don't see how it's a hustle. But I also think it's necessary. Child support, not like a federal child support, but supporting your child, fucking necessary, period.
I have a baby daddy who is supposed to be on child support, but he doesn't pay. But the reason I put him on it, I hate when people put that out there like a bitch need, like if you get child support, you ain't shit, cause you should, I'm a bad bitch, I can do it by myself. No, fuck that. My baby daddy had 2 other girls pregnant at the same time as me, and he thought I was gonna be like them and let him just run off with his life. No, baby, you paying fucking support, you got me fucked up. So for that one, yeah, I'm gonna put you on child support. Like, you made this decision, you gotta fucking take care of it, period. I think child support is ridiculous because either you're gonna have a baby and take care of it or you're not, and you're gonna move around with your life. So.
Right, like nobody should have to chase you down to remind you every month that you have a child, female or male. Nobody should have to chase you down to remind you of your responsibilities.
That's actually all the questions that we have on TikTok. If you want to be on TikTok, you can actually hit either of us up on Party Angels. You can hit me up on 7K at the Party Angels. Rory Gelato at thepartyangels.com. And you guys could actually just submit something, say, go put me on the TikTok handle. But we are actually going to go to our third song, which is Big Stepper by Big Stepper.
K-Swan. Fame. Of course, y'all go following Instagram, Facebook, it's K-Swan Fame.
Hit with another one.
Hey, turn me up, JT. Hey, turn me up, JT. I want these people to feel me. You feel me? Man, I'm about to rip the fuck out this shit, man. Let go! Big stepper, big stepper. If a nigga play with me, I bet that nigga meet the devil. Riding around my city getting paid. No time for no thoughts. See you later. Yeah, big stepper, big stepper. All these diamonds round my neck, you know they blinding. And all this ice up in my bezel, perfect timing. And when you see me on the block, just know I'm grinding. Yeah, I make it drip, okay. I keep a clip, okay. I let it rip, okay. Hollow tips to his face. I've been counting hundreds like I make that shit. Ain't got no time for no hoe, I just might break that bitch. Like, ooh, bounce, 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 bounce. When we see them niggas, we gon' smoke them like an ounce. Big pockets full of them racks, I can't count. Laughing to the bank, watch me clear out the account. Ooh, what these niggas talking about? I got a lot of paper, I can't hear they mouth. Ooh, what they talking about? I got a lot of paper, I can't hear they mouth, baby. Big stepper, big stepper. If a nigga play with me, I bet that nigga meet the devil. Ride around my city getting paid. No time for no thoughts. See you later. Yeah, big stepper, big stepper. All these diamonds round my neck, you know they blinding. And all this ice up in my bezel, perfect timing. And when you see me on the block, just know I'm grinding.
Where the fuck his bag at?
What?
I said, where the fuck is his bag at? Where's his bag at, nigga? Where's his bag at? Turn around, open the car, get the fuck in. Get in. Bye.
I got big racks. I told big gags. These are big facts. Play and get your brain waxed. I'm a kingpin, bet not get my chain snatched. And if a nigga try, I bet they bring his head back. Yeah, I keep a Glock, okay. Whole lot of rocks, okay. These hoes gon' flock, okay. I'm the nigga they say. Car same color is great. My shoes Da Vinci, okay. The streets is tricky, okay. Ain't nobody out here safe. Look, you better keep one on you, on you. You better keep one on you, on you. Cause if you don't, then these streets gon' eat you, nigga. And it's a jungle, everybody and they feelin'. Cause if you don't, then these streets gon' kill you, nigga. And it's a jungle, everybody and they feelings. Let's go! Big stepper, big stepper. If a nigga play with me, I bet that nigga meet the devil. Ride around my city getting paid. No time for no thoughts. See you later. Yeah, big stepper, big stepper. All these diamonds round my neck, you know they blinding. And all this ice up in my bezel, perfect timing. And when you see me on the block, just know I'm
Show, we got a couple more segments to do, and that is a wrap. So, I would like to know with the panel, how many of y'all watched Tyler Perry movie? Kobe Bryant.
I just seen it from the part where he was like ashtray bitch to the end. That's what made me start watching it, because I heard the nigga say ashtray bitch. I was like, hold up, who is this nigga right here? Hold on, time out, let me watch this shit real quick.
Nigga talking y'all language.
Right after they said that, that's whenever she said, and he got me for all that money and blah blah blah. I'm like, hold up, wait the fuck.
So you never started back in?
Hell no, I'm still not finna go start back.
Well, we definitely watched together. So, okay. So my question is, because actually, I don't have my car in front of me, but online and everything like that, Tyler Perry, whenever he comes out with a new movie, he usually does kind of get a little bit of flack from the black community on the way that he represents black men in his movies. That he kind of puts them in a poor light, or it's real stereotypical, and
you're saying the same shit about us, the white people are saying about us. So I wanted to ask a different kind of question because I watched the whole movie and everybody knows what the premise of the movie was basically this younger black guy pretty much swindles money out of this old lady and before she knows it, she kills him. I mean, that's serious. It's not really a spoiler. That's the point of the movie. Like,
there's so many twists that
I don't want to get that's just the premise of the movie. The young black guy scams an older black lady and she kills him. And now we're trying to figure out why. Not only why, but should she go, like, all of the things. So we're just going to stay along those lines without giving away the movie. So just talking about that, like I said, the media and everyone, and like even on Facebook, like black communities, like, oh, Tyler Perry always got something to say about that. So seeing all the Tyler Perry movies, what do you guys think? Or do you think it's accurate?
It is.
Or do you think
it is? But at the same time, I don't care about what somebody else puts in what they consider to be art because art is your form of
art imitates life.
Yeah.
Art imitates somebody's life.
Your imitation. But true. So if he grew up seeing that and that's how he's gonna write all his screenplay, that's what it is. You should have known this when he dropped his very first play back in 2004
it was
or 2003.
Called Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
And every play since then
has been the Diary.
Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. That's literally what everything has been.
I mean, my thing is like if for our culture, black culture, to say if we're steaming against them, I think it's like be behind them, point blank period. Like we tend to beat up on ourselves to segregate so much instead of empowering each other. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it is break the cycle.
But see, this is what I would say right here. There's two black directors right now that are making these movies, and they have two different points. And it's what's his name from Key and Peele, Jordan Peele, where he's making his movies as a black man, you shouldn't be doing this.
Like stay woke,
cautionary shit. And then you get shit from Tyler Perry where it's like this is what's going on in the neighborhood.
See, and there's also a third one. There's also I feel like the one that we're not looking at, and Tyler Perry gets lumped into it. Like Tyler Perry's movies, they might show how ugly and grimy like people's lives because a lot of those it's life. Yeah. But at the end of it, there's some kind of uplift and there's some kind of empowerment. As opposed to there's a lot of directors that aren't black, but they'll cast a full black crew and the whole movie is just like some shucking and jives and shit. Or like there's no uplifting and stuff. It's just showing us in the hood, but it ain't. You know what I mean? So I feel like I don't think Tyler Perry's movies are anything like that. Or it's showing us just like kind of like making money and capitalizing on really shit.
I mean, but at the end of the day, I mean, Tyler Perry ain't doing nothing different than everybody else is doing, because if you are a musician and you write music and you write music based upon your life and what you see, what the fuck is the difference, right? So Tyler Perry is bringing light to what the fuck is going on right now, and if anything, instead of chastising the man, how about you wake the fuck up, because 9 times out of 10 you a dumb anyway who's sitting in that same situation right now looking at the nigga. Why are you watching the movie? Exactly. So he's bringing light to you to say, hey, wake the fuck up, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like some uplifting at the end of it.
And then you got to think the positive side of it. I'm sorry, how many predominant white casts has Tyler Perry done? So you employing your black people, right? You put money in their pocket. You making their net worth go up, right? I mean, he could get an all-white cast and throw a movie out there. Then they'll say, oh, well, why you ain't out there helping your black people?
Right. It's like you can't do no wrong. I help the black people. It's the problem.
Crash in the bucket.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
the only thing I'm
like between a rock and a hard place. Yeah. You really can't please.
You chastising this man, but yeah, he employing so many black people and making them millionaires, because at the end of the day, that's what a lot of people look at. Like, okay, you made it, but what are you doing for other people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got all this money, but then they'll flip back about, oh, but you having these motherfuckers over here, but your city right here ain't eating. Or your black people ain't eating, your own people ain't eating. This dude is doing exactly that. This dude just sleep in a car, writing fucking screenplays, and we know how it fucking feels to be broke
and struggling. And so him seeing these movies, what was the other one? I can never pronounce the name of it. Acrimony. When you seeing shit like that, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb mother effers out there who would literally spend every last damn dime trying to help a motherfucker who ain't trying to help them goddamn selves, and then they get on top and shoot the deuces to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the positive side was it, he actually came back and said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you some bread.
Exactly.
Now, that probably typically don't happen. Nigga ain't dropping you no bread. He'll come back asking for some head, but he ain't dropping no bread.
I mean, but she kind of fucked that up.
Coochie coupon.
We can't go back in too far into that, but that, I mean, there's a whole conversation with acrimony too, because she put herself in a situation where when he was trying to make everything right after he had did everything for her in his mind.
Fuck that and fuck you.
Exactly, and then whenever he gets right, now she's mad because he's right, and he's still while you're fucking him over, trying to do for that person. You know what I'm saying? The only problem I got with Tyler Perry movies are the fucking wigs, bro. I'm so tired of the hair in these movies.
First off, it's hard to put a fade on top of some dreads. Okay, it's real hard.
Bro, they shot this movie in 4 days.
Like no one told you.
Nobody told you. He did not need a high top,
Tyler
bro.
Perry.
That nigga look like he need a high top.
First of all, that look like a nigga who's
When you sign up for
Exactly.
a movie, you should be ready to do whatever you have to do with your head
I just
in
don't
order to get that
understand.
role.
I just don't understand why we needed to put him in the Bart Simpson fade. Flat top. And that scarf that he had on the whole movie.
What was even worse was Tyler Perry's own wig in the movie.
Is it the same day? Why is her wig on backwards?
Like his
Why is her
own
wig
wig.
on
So
inside
y'all
out?
trying to say that he should have went to She's Happy Hair or some shit?
No, he should have just. Okay, and now this is the thing that I saw
Right now, that
too.
would have
They shot this whole movie in 4 days. They could have sprung for 2 extra days to get somebody that can do the wigs the right way.
He didn't have the time and the budget, man.
You got the budget, you got your
Tyler
own
Perry.
You got your own highway.
He did just open.
Like
got
He did just open Tyler Perry's studio.
Warner Brothers studio.
Tyler Perry studio makes
He
money.
gotta make all the money
But
back
hold
in his
on. So that's just like saying somebody getting a load of money. You like, you got it, but I got other things to do with my
Boosie
money.
said, don't count my pockets.
Yeah,
Remember,
I got stuff
Tyler
in
Perry made all his
process,
movie off of
yeah,
plays
you gotta put
before the
budget
movie.
on stuff, man. You
I
gotta
don't
put
care.
That's a playwright.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The wigs in the plays were better than the wigs in the movies.
Well, maybe they lost the wigs in the plays, man.
You
Why you acting like Tyler Perry?
go get $100
Got
wig.
his church box.
Okay, maybe
When the
the
sand-
wig truck was on the
Maybe
way
he lost the wig.
and somebody jacked the wig truck. And he didn't have no choice but to
Man, he stole
go to
the
the
wig.
Asian down the street. Okay.
Or just let them have their own hair.
My thing with Tyler Perry is I just feel like this whole men and wig thing, I have a real big thing about men and wigs. Even if it's for the laugh or for the giggle, I do not like it.
I think I seen you in Halloween with a Jerry curl on, me and Jerome.
That's not a wig. That's a Jerry curl. I'm talking about the long hair, women persona, like that stuff right there.
Ain't that a wig if you go on your head, they got long hair and it's a Jerry curl?
When he was curly.
That's like throw them the sweater that we were talking about the other week.
We're not going to have this conversation.
A wig is a wig regardless. That sound like a motherfucker saying you playing with dolls. It's an action figure.
Sparkly letters. Like, you can't talk ever again.
I didn't say bad nothing.
Flawless. Your sweater said flawless.
No, it did not. It said spoiled.
Spoiled.
I should be motherfucking spoiled. So y'all want to be spoiled?
You make it way worse. He was like, first off, he said bad bitch. Like,
Really?
I woke
So I
up.
can't be
First off, he
spoiled?
said bad bitch.
You can't pick me up, take me out on a date, take me home, and
Oh, that's another segment.
We're gonna go ahead and end it out with say that shit Sunday. So
Michael.
you guys know we're gonna say that shit Sunday. If anyone has had you fucked up within the last 7 days and you would like to address it on there, you go ahead and leave them a small message without putting a name on it. I was gonna say keep it classy, but I know who I was talking to, so we gonna get through.
Say that shit Sunday. I actually had a good week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nobody I had to cut. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to cuss nobody out. You know, so I guess I'll be real positive. You know, and
Take a page out of Buddy's book.
you know, take a page out of Buddy's book and just tell them, keep open eye. Keep open eye.
He look like he had something fucked up to say. Something like that.
I had some, but then I'm gonna keep it smooth. I'm just be real with you. If you ain't ready for it,
right?
Don't step in them shoes.
Ooh. No, or the shoes they size though?
The shoes ain't they size, but they trying to step in
I feel
it,
like
but-
y'all don't know how that
But what I'm saying is,
are you gonna cut the back out and slide? I'm like,
we're not cutting the back off of nothing. We're gonna keep it like it is.
Say one size fit all.
One size fit all.
You was thinking
but don't be trying to step up in some shit that you ain't ready for, and then you trying to make a person be ready for it, and you back out the back end.
So like, don't try to hang with me, you feel like a puppy.
Don't even bring it to the table. Don't even bring it to the table.
What you got? Slim.
My nigga Slim over here fighting out this.
No one ever said
It could be good, it could be bad. Just no names.
I'm gonna put it out
Look
there.
at the camera.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell him, Slim.
I'm gonna put it out there.
Tell him, Slim.
Like,
Slim got something to say.
I wish you would let him say it.
He about to say it.
He about to say it.
Right now.
Right now.
Today.
Right after
Fuck
this.
you.
to my wife, baby daddy.
Oh shit.
You gotta come pick up your kids and I'm gonna look at that shit. That's one
Hold on.
time.
Did he say that again?
He heard.
We're not supposed to put no names.
Man.
He didn't put no name on it, but to such and such.
He said, fuck that nigga.
You gotta come get these kids.
I gotta see him.
And you gotta come look at me.
Man, that.
Go get.
Hey,
right like that.
I'm gonna tell y'all now.
That's juicy right there.
You see the shirt. You see the shirt. That shit real right there.
I just want to be there.
Don't
when
wear
they,
that shirt when shit go down.
can I be there?
But don't wear that shirt.
Going live and going on.
Can I be there when we pick up the kids? When they pick up the kids? I'm gonna sit in the back, be a flower on the wall.
It'll be on Father's Day. So
Damn, then the Father's Day. The kids gonna have to break up a fight.
That's gonna be some mean ass barbecue. Niggas, everybody gonna be sticking with barbecue sauce.
Got that shit. What's that mean? Wait,
Hey, what kind of sauce is this? This shit is good.
All right.
Swing. Swing.
Look at ass. Mine's actually, I mean, I've had a pretty positive week overall, so I'm just gonna keep right here. At all. No.
I'm not gonna say all
We're not
that.
going.
Oh, it was
Why
asking too much.
why you
I'm asking too much.
Alright, I've had an overall positive week. I'm gonna keep it the same thing. The last thing I posted last night was keep it 100 or just keep it. Period.
I'm gonna say, give out the same energy that you want to return.
Damn, quiet right there.
Keep that same energy.
Oh, Mr. Buddy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 2K with your energy on with that 100.
This week 3 of Positive Buddy.
Ooh.
Week 3?
Week 3 of Positive Buddy. I mean, I had a fucking awesome week. First off, I just want to say, going and seeing SmackDown live in person is way better than watching it on TV. I even got to see some special matches you won't even see on TV.
You scream too, right?
Man, I put my shirt didn't say spoiled on it, so.
You should have worn that. You should have worn it while you was screaming.
Shots fired.
Should have worn it while you was screaming.
Everybody gonna die. Everybody.
I mean, when you go see shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You see the dark matches, you see it like, nigga, there was a championship match that wasn't supposed to be done at all, but it was done that night, you know what I'm saying? So, I really enjoyed myself at that shit right there and taking my kids with me. I got to see her favorite new little duo was up in there too. But they not new, they, you know what I'm saying, the Usos.
Why did you say that shit?
Am I saying that shit? I had a good week. I don't give a fuck. Honestly.
It's
Yeah,
all
well, I'm
right.
just talking. They just let me talk. This is some hood shit.
Good morning, America.
Alright, so thank you guys for tuning into this.
Good America morning.
America morning. Only on PartyAngelsRadio.com. And that's Angels with a motherfucking Z.
Don't forget the Z. But we up, man. And we gon' keep grinding. And we gon' keep moving. And we gon' keep pushing till we get what we've been waiting on. Up squad. Man, I love this shit.